Hello everyone. Today we'll see how error sheet is prepared in TAMS for coaching section. First and foremost, we have to enter the URL tams.indianrailways.gov.in to enter into TAMS. Once we enter into TAMS, the login screen will be appearing like this. Now the error sheet is prepared at uh, by the staff and it goes through three levels. That is, the staff will prepare the error sheet for a particular station and he'll forward it to the section officer. The section officer will either forward it to the officer AFA concerned or he'll revert back to the staff for any corrections. Once it is forwarded by SO to the AFA can either approve the error sheet, in which case the error sheet will be generated and it will go to the particular station directly through the system, or the AFA can revert it back to the section officer and back to the staff for any corrections which the AFA feels has to be made. Now we enter into the staff level. On the left hand side you can see coaching error sheet here. Click on that, raise error sheets. Now error sheets can be prepared for the month on hand, that is now March is on, so new error sheet will be prepared for March. If there are any pending error sheets for the previous months, then you can just click on here, then you can see if there are any pending error sheets and then take action on it. Now we'll see how to prepare a new error sheet. First of all, select the division. I'll select Bombay division. Then there is a drop down menu. Select the station to which the error sheet has to be raised, Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus. Then the section for which the error sheet has to be prepared, EFT section. Press the submit button. Once you submit it, the first screen for preparing of error sheet will be shown. Then you press on the edit button and add button. Now you can see the division, the station and the section is already populated. The error sheet number, where error sheet ID is there, the error sheet number will be generated once the staff saves this particular error sheet and forwards it to section officer. The entry date will be populated once the officer AFA approves the error sheet and it is sent to the station. At that time, the date on which it is approved will be endorsed here. Now, first and foremost, it is important that you select the error description. Now I say it is non-remittance of cash. Here you can see there are two additional, in EFT case, there are two additional rows, that is TTE name and the PF number. Once you enter that, the EFT number, the date on which the EFT has been prepared, in this case 27th April 2021. Now you can see here the year and month has already been populated. The amount to be charged, I'll say 5950. The amount to be charged 6,000. So there is a difference of 50 rupees which has to be charged. And the remarks, the sheet type can be of three types, that is accounts, in the instance of accounts, audit or others. I'll select accounts. Remarks, you can say short remittance, cash. Now once you press the save button, the error sheet number will be generated. Now you have to forward this particular error sheet to the section officer. If you can see, the staff ID has been endorsed here, and once you forward it to section officer, the section officer can see this particular error sheet. I'll forward it to section officer. Now I log in as SO. Again, go to the same menu, raise error sheets. The month is March 22nd. Now you can see here the pending error sheets. It is showing Bombay 1, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus. Click on the view button. The detail will be there once you open this particular tab. Here on the right hand side, you can see the tab. Open this particular error sheet. Now, at the section officer level, he can either forward it, he or she can either forward it to the officer or revert it back to the staff for any corrections to be made in this particular error sheet. I'll press the forward button. The action has to be, the remarks for the action taken, submit it, log out. Now, when you log into the officer's ID, click on the coaching error sheet, raise error sheets, pending error sheets 1, view. On the right hand side, you can open this particular tab. Now you can see the staff who had raised this error sheet, he had forwarded. The action taken report is coming here on the bottom of the screen. The remarks of the staff as well as the SO is endorsed here, and the action taken time and stamp, everything is visible here. Now, once the officer has two options, that is either he'll raise an error sheet. In this case, the error sheet will be generated and will go to the station concerned, that is in this case Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, to through this system, and it will be visible to the station directly for giving their remarks on that particular error sheet. The advantage of this error sheet module in TAMS is that you don't have to prepare a physical copy of the error sheet, in which case earlier what used to happen is that when you prepare manual error sheets, the it never used to reach the station, or there was a problem of printing it. Secondly, the action on that particular error sheet was taken much later, like in 2 months, 3 months time. At the it was at the this it was at the convenience of the station, and these things will be these things are the advantage of entering error sheet from the TAMS module. Now, once error sheet reaches station, the station has to act upon it, and he has to give his remarks whether he accepts it or rejects it, non-admitted, admitted, or partially admitted. Either of these three, he has to take some action on it before finalization of the balance sheet on hand for that particular month. So these are the advantages. Now, once I click on the raise error sheet, the error sheet number is already there. Then this entry date will be appearing. When the AFA clicks on the raise error sheet button, the error sheet will be generated. Your remarks has to be endorsed. When I press the submit button, now you can see that it has come into the raised error sheets history from the pending error sheets history. When you view this particular record, open this, you'll see at all the three levels it has staff level, SO level, and AO level, it has been endorsed. The date of the error sheet being approved, and here the action taken for the at all the levels. This is how one raises an error sheet to the error sheet module in TAMS for coaching balance sheet. Thank you.